Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Camm Radio Show starts now.
So, happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. We're getting ready to kick the weekend off and do some fun, creative stuff. I'm in the studio with the Hot Squad. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
Y'all got plans this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Sign-ups, people. Don't forget.
May the 4th.
May the 4th, EC Glass High School, 10 to 2.
Okay. All right. Football.
That's it.
So what do they have to bring when they come?
Birth certificate. That's it.
Okay.
Make sure we don't got no ringers on the team.
Right.
17 years old playing playing for pain.
Short for the age, right? Yeah. I'm 12. You drove over here. How old are you? 12. How you get here? I drove. Really? It's a full beard.
Yeah.
So we got the man KJ back in the studio with us again. He was here earlier in the week to talk about it. It's gonna be like, are you gonna be like the assistant coach to Brian Ritchie?
Now, offensive coordinator, son.
Offensive
just
coordinator?
learning the ropes.
Really? So have you ever coached before?
Not really.
So what makes you think? What's your credentials? See, I'm being a parent right now. I'm dropping my little kid off to you. You gonna teach him to be like, you coached before?
From B Rich. I know the game of
football. Oh, you learned it from B Rich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So powerhouse. So
yeah.
So just learn the ropes from him and take it from there.
Okay. Well, I admire you guys, man. That's one thing I never like. My son Anthony coaches youth basketball.
Yeah, basketball coach.
And I was just never one of those, dads or fathers, they coached, the teams and the sports and all that stuff. So I admire you guys for doing that. I don't know if my tolerance level could be there.
Yeah, I mean, they get to a certain age, they start listening. I say when they hit about 10, that's when they really you get a few phenomenons, that will take football in at a very young age, 7, 8 years old and whatnot. But they usually get real serious about around 10.
Okay.
That's when
because you're taking them at 5 years old.
Yeah,
what do you do with a 5-year-old?
They just get the feel for the game, the ball, the equipment. Right. I mean, they only play the 5 and 6 year olds only play a 50-yard game. They don't keep score. They just run around like just. Knocking each other down with a football. Do
they have the whole thing like pads and
all
that
whole
stuff?
They look like little bobbleheads running around.
I know because the bodies they were so big and they got those big old helmets on. That's kind of crazy.
Run around in circles, man. But it's fun to watch, man. I always get there early so I can see them. But it's started at 5. I mean, Lynchburg has had a history for being a football town,
right?
And so that's where he start right there.
Okay, all right. Jamil, 2 weeks away from your Natural by Design hair extravaganza.
Yes. I'm so excited.
B Rich and I have been changing the names on it as we wish.
Yeah, just as long as y'all show up. We're
going to show up. We actually, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We were going to keep a lot of stuff surprised.
Right.
But B Rich and I are MCing the program.
We're MCing.
We're taking over.
We're just going to say whatever
we're
we feel
taking
like
over.
saying.
I know you have someone already set up. We're going to tie them up.
Oh.
They're going to be that person in the closet at the cabinet.
Right.
Back behind the wings of the stage with duct tape on their mouth.
Okay.
Saying, and y'all going to be like, where's Francois? He's supposed to be.
Francois.
Where's Francois? He's supposed to be. And then you're just going to look to us by default because we're the ones close to the mic. Yeah. And then that's when we're going to take over the whole show.
Okay. I see.
And it's going to become the Natural by Design extravaganza.
Y'all are crazy.
That's what you wait till it happens. I'm just giving you a little heads up.
Well, thanks for giving me a heads up. I'll have security extra tight that evening.
I got you. Is Angela all ready? She ready?
Yeah.
Like your partner?
Ready. Yep, my partner. She's getting ready. We're, just hammering it on out. It's getting close.
Now, this is what I want to ask because we've been talking about it for months.
Forever, yes.
And weeks and weeks and months and months and leading up to it and everything. When the show is over, what you going to do now?
I'm gonna relax the day after, and then I'm gonna get started on the Expo for October 12th.
Now, tell us about the Expo in October.
The second annual Natural Hair Health and Beauty Expo is happening on October 12th. Save the date, y'all. It is vendors and speakers. We are going to do something a little bit different than what we did last year. Last year, we had some phenomenal speakers come in and talk about various things. This year, we're going to be... This year we're gonna be
I'm gonna come dressed up like Jesse Jackson with the dashiki.
We're gonna be focused a lot.
Don't worry about tomorrow.
Y'all are crazy. We're gonna be focused a lot on health.
Okay.
Diabetes, heart disease, breast cancer, stuff like that is running rampant in our community.
Okay.
So we're gonna focus a lot on that.
Are you
and
talking
get some
about a
attention.
natural diet by design?
We're going to be talking about your diet and about the stuff that we put in our bodies. Absolutely. So we're going to really, really be focused on those. And it's still going to be a fun time. It's still going to be shopping and, all of that good stuff. But this is stuff that we need to get serious about.
Yeah. Are there any studies that say that certain things that you eat make for better natural hair?
Yes. There are lots of.
Really?
You should drink more water. You should drink water.
You talking to me specifically or just everybody?
To grow out your fro. But you should drink. You should drink water. You should drink vegetables. You should stay away.
Drink vegetables.
Drink vegetables.
I'm sorry. Juicing. Juicing.
Well, you gotta be careful how you say juicing.
Sorry.
Okay, all right now.
Okay, so you should be healthier, and it'll help your hair grow.
So grape drink don't help your hair grow.
Grape drink. No.
So you got a knee-high fro, brother?
Yeah.
You get that from drinking grape soda.
Grape drink. Start your hair growth.
Healthy hair starts from within.
Oh,
and
see, look at that. I like that. Okay, that's your
the truth.
That's your natural hair beauty tip of the day.
It is. Starts from within.
Natural hair starts from within. Justin, you got anything planned this weekend, man?
Not really, man. I think I'm just gonna, chill a little bit this weekend.
Probably work on some choreography moves or go in the studio.
Yeah, just a little
me
something.
and you got a show we got to start planning too. I got some things coming up I need your help with because you're a whiz with the whole technical lighting and sound kind of realm. So.
What don't I do? You keep reminding me all the time.
I know, man, because I'm just amazed by your talents. I just found out this week that you play guitar.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like
true.
It's like we don't really know you. And come to think of it, we don't really know you.
Right? Who is he?
I've only been knowing you for like less than a month, I think. So it's kind of like Be Rich, you brought him to us.
Yeah.
You're the portal.
Yeah.
So we don't know what Justin might have ulterior motives. He might be here.
A spy.
If we see the Justin Bailey show start coming over the air, he gonna preempt what we talking about. He gonna that one little switch in the back.
Right.
This is the Justin Bailey show on the air right now.
It's a takeover.
That's it, man. Speaking of shows, we got a great one planned for you today. It's Friday. We hope to kick your weekend off to a great start. We got The Pimp Minute by my man Chuck Rose. Anthony Andrews is going to be here to get all up in your business. We're going to be playing some of the hottest music in the country. And always go on the Hot 1039 page and send us song requests. We get that every now and then. People saying, we like to hear so-and-so. You know I'm going to play it for you. So please do that. And follow us on Twitter at Tony Cam and like our Facebook page. Get more interactive. We want to be more of the community and more involved with you guys. We got great events coming up in the future and we want to make sure that you all know about it. And also, we got some really cool dudes on the show today. They're fashion dudes. They are a gentleman's touch. If you've seen them all on Facebook and everything, it's an army of them, well-dressed guys, all kind of crazy clothes and stuff that they be wearing. But they're going to come in on the show and talk to us about their fashions and where you can see them and how to shop. So that's coming up. Let's get it popping. The Tony Cam Show is on your radio. All right, so in the studio with us right now, some fashion dudes, man, a gentleman's touch. These guys, if you're on Facebook and all over the internet, Instagram and all that stuff, when you start seeing the pictures that they be posting, it's like a whole squad of them that just got, I don't even know how to describe it. They just so fashionable.
Fly guys,
like, fly guys, man. I mean, they all over. It's just like an army of them. I mean, if you look up Be Rich and you see an army of well-dressed dudes coming at you, they all got like different kind of bow ties and
stop.
I think one of them has some chaps on. So just got off, just got through playing polo or something.
Got the golf look going on.
I know. So KJ and Klaus,
Most definitely.
how y'all doing?
We're good.
Doing great.
Which one of y'all got the deep voice?
That's Claus.
Because the ladies out there going to.
He got that Keith Sweat stroke like that.
Definitely got to keep it classy. You know?
The ladies out there going to be like, which one was that?
I mean, I need to know.
What he wearing?
What he got on?
What he got on? All right, so tell us a little bit about A Gentleman's Touch.
Should I go or should you go?
Ahead.
All right, I'm going to start off. A Gentleman's Touch is a menswear fashion blog. Been started since September, so if I could count right, September, October, December, all that, y'all can count. We've been going strong for a good, rough estimate, about 6 months strong.
Okay.
Or whatever. Started out of Lynchburg, Virginia, just me, KJ. Came up with an idea in my bedroom late night. I was just going through some different clothing ideas.
Okay.
Came across Street Etiquette. Shout out to Street Etiquette out of Brooklyn, New York. Or is it the Bronx? Or maybe the Bronx. Okay.
Yeah, make sure you get that straight now.
Yeah, there we go. There's some fly guys. So, I just, the idea just fell on me just out of nowhere one day in my room watching them. And I just said, it was just an idea. Started off as a small idea, and now we're really viral right now in Lynchburg, really hitting on some heavy extremes.
Yeah.
So
okay,
definitely.
So now, when you say it's a men's fashion blog,
yes, sir.
That's just like so you basically blogging on the internet about fashion and showing
giving
photos.
We give ideas, whatever. Claus, you take that question.
Well, we're pretty much giving our 2 cents on like what fashion is, and we're trying to change the whole retrospect of a guy's look. We're trying to give it more of a classy look, not necessarily a swag, because I've been hearing swag lately, It's not really doing that much.
It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, so swag is over. Swag is over.
Yes, it is out. Please,
it's ADT
Man,
class.
it's like I can't keep track, man.
we need that.
I'm just gonna keep wearing my long johns and boots, man. They good through any kind of season, no matter what's going on. Swag is out.
Yes, it's
So
been
what's
out.
the new thing then? What's the new thing after swag?
It's
What y'all
ADT
calling it?
classy.
AGT classy.
There we go.
Gentleman's
Gentleman.
touch.
Classy
I like that because my son Anthony is just started his own bow tie making
That's
business.
right,
His
right.
2023 men's haberdashery, and I think y'all have made some kind of connection with him. But he's dressing like that every day, like just to take my granddaughter to school. He got the whole jacket.
Yeah,
and
he
bow
showed up in
tie.
the tux for our meeting one
You
day.
know, it is like, okay, really? But I kind of like that. I like that. It's
You kinda have
time,
to have that
that
professional look to it,
Yeah.
There's that little touch.
it sets a whole tone, because
definitely.
people, whether they want to admit or not, image is most of it.
Most
It's not. It
definitely.
may not be everything, but it's most things. It's
Yeah.
image, and if you meet somebody right off the bat and they're dressed like you guys, it's just like, all right.
It says a lot about you, who you are and your
Sure.
character.
Sure.
Definitely.
Sure. So where y'all get like the fashions that y'all be hooking up? Where y'all get that stuff from, man?
Whoa, Claus, you take that.
Well, my fashion is strictly thrift shopping. I do a lot of thrift shopping as well as okay. Definitely had to say that, but yeah, we do a lot of thrift shopping. My philosophy is necessarily shopping smart.
Yeah.
As a college student, you kind of have to
College
budget.
students and all.
Yeah, you kind of have to budget.
Okay.
Where your money comes from. You have to get that.
You can
midnight
find some really
cravings.
cool stuff though at the
Most
thrift
definitely.
shop.
Most
it's like
definitely.
taking it grandpa style.
Grandpa style,
on
But
the
that's the
song.
thing. But that's the thing. Like a lot of people just see me from outside the street or whatnot, just walking around. They'll be like, "Yo, I know you be shopping at Macy's all the time." I'm like, "Yo, man, nah, not really, yo. This whole outfit is $20."
Man,
$20. You
see,
just have to shop
that's the
smart,
way
you
to
know?
shop. Right
Vintage,
there,
vintage shop, vintage look. I feel like is the way to go a lot of times because guys they move away from that because they like,
go
man,
with
I
the
would
name
never.
brands.
They go to brands like Polo.
Right.
Oh, how many times do we sell that in my store? Them joints be selling like crazy.
right.
And it's like they think that's the idea. That's their idea. It's cool of
Right.
fashion.
Right.
But we're coming to just change that whole definition basically.
It's necessarily putting your style to work, putting your style, giving your style a voice.
Yeah, and making it your own. It's your own,
Owning up.
individual style, which is.
So have
what
you
I
all
see.
always been interested in fashion, or how did this come about?
I know me. My brother, I have a close brother of mine who did a excerpt with GQ a while back.
Okay.
My sister is a fashion model, has been doing modeling for some time now, and it's like kind of my bloodline somewhere. It's like it's innate for me to go ahead and jump into it, like I've been jumping into it. But it really wasn't until my freshman year, which was 2009 at Liberty University, where I started to come into a different look at fashion. Like, you know, I was like, okay, I can do something with this. I can play with this. I can see, you know, I don't have to get up in the morning and automatically have what I'm going to wear. Just, you know, throw something on and see what the, you know, responses are basically.
It's kind of like you do with your eyelids, Jamil. Get up in the morning. It's an art. It's an art thing. It's like, what am I going to snap on today?
I can't.
Is that a comment? Is that he trying to come
No,
he's not.
If you have not been listening to the show, obviously, but we always rag on Jamil about her because she has different color eyelids.
Because I usually do my makeup really nice and everything, but I have other things.
Compliment on the low. It's a compliment.
But I have other things. Don't play with me.
She has snap-on eyelids.
It's
a case beside her bed. She wake up each day and she's
really gunning for you right now, Miss Janelle. Like
he's so impressed because it's always so even on both sides.
It is. There's no way
colors.
He can't find no better way to say it than to say it like that.
So he's like,
that's the reason.
You must be snapping it on.
No, B Rich and I came to that conclusion because there's no way she paint every eyelid the same.
Just perfect.
Somewhere
perfect.
She's snapping them on. I'm just and one of these days we're gonna catch her napping in here in the studio or something. We're gonna pull them off and switch them around.
And if I had known that they were gonna be here today, then I would have done my makeup.
She would have got her fashion on.
I know it. See,
I usually do, but I didn't today.
But you got your case down in the car running and get something that'll match what they got on.
Look, I'm like, hold on one second, I'll be right back.
Match what they have on. So, will people be able to see? Like, are you guys doing any fashion shows, kind of thing, where people can actually see you rip the runway?
That's a good question.
Popping tags runway.
That's a good idea. I think you just started something for us, Mr. Cam.
There's probably going to be.
We do on this show.
That's what we do. We innovate.
They're probably going to be doing something like really soon, like probably May 18th.
What's going on?
What's going on? I think we did.
We were talking about that in the green room.
Something going on May 18th?
I'm going to invite these guys to be a part of the Lights, Cameras, Fashion on May 18th at the Academy of Fine Arts.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's going to be a good look. Big ups.
So you all need to really, we'll talk about it.
We're going to change. You have to change the name of it. Of the show though to
why
natural hair and thrift shops.
No, because thrifting is like real big in the natural hair community. Yeah. I mean, it's like huge.
It makes sense. It makes sense absolutely. Because it's very logical. You know, natural hair. And then
let's move on because
I'm actually being serious.
He is playing with this.
I'm not. No, I'm really saying I have a great admiration for natural hair people. Since I've been knowing Jamil, I didn't even realize it. Like, natural hair was not on my radar. And I met Jamil, and I've been enlightened to this community.
Look at that, Jamil.
Of natural.
That's what I do.
Impact of natural hair people.
Look, this ain't nothing new for me.
Exactly, I do that.
Now, Jamil, I want to ask you: are you natural? You're natural.
I am absolutely.
Okay, there we go.
She's not natural. She's au natural.
It's like that he complimented her.
Au natural. All right. But no, I've been enlightened to natural hair, and now I'm enlightened to thrift shopping.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the thing is, one tip is always go with a thrifter. You want to go with somebody that knows what they're looking for.
Yeah, I want to go.
Knows what they're doing.
Oh yeah, wait.
I'm serious.
So you say don't go unless you go with a thrifter.
Yes.
Somebody.
How do you find a thrifter?
Because you can be overwhelmed.
Well,
and that's what I get overwhelmed.
How do you find a thrifter?
There's a certain blog named AGT.
Oh, so you can find a thrifter on there?
Definitely.
Oh, you will go with it. Personal shopping?
Personal shopping. That's what you call it right there.
What in the world is going on? I
love that. A lot under our sleeve. I mean, we can't be just held down to just us. We got to share with everybody.
So we don't have to go to thrifter.com.
No, not at all.
Nothing like that. We can just go to you guys.
And what's the site again?
The site, well, we have our Tumblr site right now. We just launched the website. It's not www. It's just agentlemanstouch.com.
Okay.
If you put www, you're going to get sent to an under construction website.
Okay.
So leave the www
So it's just
out.
agentlemanstouch.com.
And you can definitely follow us on Instagram as well, A Gentleman's Touch.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to hook up with one of y'all and go thrift
shopping.
Definitely. I need a thrifter in my life.
We need one of those. Everybody deserves a
commercial
thrifter.
Right there. Everybody needs a thrifter in their life. You can't tell. You're just glowing over there, man. Got you some new models.
There we go. Got some good ideas flowing.
Yeah. So definitely, so we will be able to see you guys at the Natural by Design show May 18th at the Academy of Fine Arts.
Most definitely.
And then, but I think you guys should work on throwing together, like now with the station Hot 103.9, we're going to be doing some spring and summer events in the new garage downtown. Wow. And we have some hip hop shows and stuff. So you guys will be like almost kind of like the Rip the Runway kind of things. That would be like awesome.
Tony's trying to showcase us. He's trying to showcase us. I think
that's what I do, man. I'm here to shine the spotlight on.
Shout out to Tony Cam.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm here to shine the spotlight. So, thank you. I want to thank you guys for coming on.
Appreciate it.
And talking about this. You've enlightened us and shown us some new. I think we're gonna go leave from here and go straight thrift shopping, Jamil.
But see, I think
Jamil's buying though.
I think Lynchburg needs to up their game with thrift store. You can go to New York, you can go to Philly, you can go to DC.
So I can't just go to Goodwill.
You can go to Goodwill, but I mean, if you want to get a variety of stuff, you know what I'm saying, go out of town too.
Okay.
Like I said before, thrifter.
But that's what I want to know. Okay, so we got a couple minutes, right?
Yeah,
so what thrift shops do you all go to?
Majority of thrift shop that I go to is over in Roanoke as well as Richmond.
Okay.
And they have varieties of names.
Give us one name in Roanoke.
In Roanoke, I'm not really sure about the name, but I could definitely give it one in Richmond.
Okay. What's the one in Richmond?
Thrift store.
Oh, really? They got creative with that, man.
That's why he remembered that one. He was like, "Oh, I remember that one."
I remember that one. That must have been his favorite.
They got creative with that bad boy.
With thrifting with me, I think that clause probably put me on the thrifting because I was not. I'm trying to tell you, I was not a thrifter.
Yeah, because I've been knowing you for a while, and when I heard the word thrifter come out your mouth, I'm like, really? Because KJ is like avant-garde off the. We hang out with Kanye and them.
Stop playing. No, I'm not even up there. But if I had to choose my thrift store, I would say when I'm in New York, you go to the Villa, you go down to maybe Jamaica, Queens. They have some nice thrift store. They don't even have thrift store. They have thrift outlets in New York. That's how big it is. They taking it universal.
Jamil, let's go to New York. So catch the plane, go thrifting. So now, question that B Rich has in your thrift store shopping. Have you encountered the full-length man's mink?
Yeah.
Because he been looking for one. He been looking for one.
But he needs one with the inside pocket.
Yeah, like Sweet Linda.
Yeah,
just like Sweet Linda.
Those are really hard to
He want to hang the watches.
Something out with the watches.
Yeah, you got to hang the necklaces
and all that hanging.
But he been looking for one that he wants to wear in the summertime.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'm going to think about that myself.
He's like, hey.
Because
summertime mink.
Because he's living the be rich life.
Yeah, man.
The summertime be rich lifestyle.
Summertime. We made to work with some ventilators in his.
No, because see, be rich coaches. He's gonna start coaching in a couple weeks, coaching Little League football.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
he
dope.
wants to walk the sideline with a mink.
Yeah.
Full length mink.
Trying to bring Big Daddy Kane somewhere, trying to pop out of here. We may have to look into that Big Rich.
I want a mustard colored mink.
A mustard colored. Wow.
Interesting color.
That might not be a gentleman's touch.
I don't know if that's a gentleman. I think that's an old man's touch for real.
But man, thank you guys for coming on the show, man. You've been enlightening us on thrifting, and I'm gonna go right out and find me a thrifter. Everybody's got to have a thrifter in their life. But we'll be looking forward to you guys on some shows, some runway shows and stuff, and we'll look forward to at the Natural by Design show May the 18th at the Academy. But thanks for coming in, guys. A gentleman's touch.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Cam Show, send an email to radio@caменtertainment.com.